The story of the church at Arkansas is Jonathan Beasley and I talked for about a year about the possibility of starting a new church.
We believed that there was a need in the city of Fayetteville to have a church that looked at the campus as its first line of ministry.
We made a big list of things that we needed to see happen before we were ready to leave our former church and start a new church. And over the course of about 6 months, every one of those things that we listed out kind of happened.
We felt like if we reach the campus, then we can reach the community of Fayetteville and Northwest Arkansas for a relationship with Christ.
So in October 2006, the church at Arkansas started. The University of Arkansas is important because it's the hub for the entire city of Fayetteville, and in a lot of ways it's a hub for the entire state.
We believe that the significance is that if you reach the campus and you have a relationship to University of Arkansas, that you're not only going to reach just the surrounding area of this region, but you reach the state, you truly reach the nation, because you send students all over the nation to other campuses, and ultimately we even believe that you can reach the world.
College students are important because they're at a pivotal point in their life where they're deciding what their career is going to be, they're deciding what their family is going to look like, they're deciding what their lifestyle is going to be.
College students are a great accumulation of what I consider raw energy and incredible idealism.
And if we're going to influence culture in the United States, the key point in a person's life to influence them is going to be their college years.
Part of our desire is just to influence a college student with their life, and if we can show them and give them the tools to understand how to have a great relationship with God and how God plays a part in their life, then we feel like we've given them the tools that they need to make it for everything that they're going to do.
To start out with the church at Arkansas, we had about $10,000, and we had looked at a lot of different locations in town to start, and all of them were extremely expensive, and they were very short-term solutions. We took $10,000 and turned the old rundown beer barn into our first church facility.
The reason that our church is located at a beer barn is it was available, and it was cheap, and it really fit the purpose that we had behind a little bit of our desire with philosophy of ministry.
Sometimes God's blessings smell like old beer. The future of the church at Arkansas is we want to be the church for the University of Arkansas. What happens to the college kids that we release into the world from this church?
Looking at our growth as not how big we get, but what we reproduce. And so at a certain point of growth, then we're more interested in how we reproduce and we send out from this place than we are how big we get physically.
We want the group of college kids that we release from here to be the next generation of leaders for churches all across the United States and all across the world.